Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
can
Can.
anyone? Okay, please comment about
Anyone?
the
Anyone?
video and audio. Please comment. Hi.
About
Today
the
is
presenter?
today is the first day. First day of
June.
lockdown. Lockdown.
No, no. Of Disney Plus in Malaysia.
Disney Plus. Yeah. I want to try on Raspberry Pi for the Disney Plus. Because a certain smart TVs don't support the Disney Plus, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
have a computer, then open the browser. Okay, open the browser to play the Disney Plus.
Yeah, no one comment yet.
Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so today we want to announce a new product
two,
from
two, two, two,
two
two new,
product
two
two
product.
new product hot from oven. Hot from
Hot
oven
from
means
our.
this is a totally new. The
Mm.
product is not somewhere else. So this is really totally new in the world. Okay,
Yep.
in our Earth. Okay. All right. So let's see what. Hello, wow, watching from Saigon. Where is Saigon?
Saigon is Vietnam, I think.
Oh, okay. Hi. So we need van here. Okay. So this is our a new product hot from oven. So it is a Raspberry Pi RP2040. So for those already playing with Raspberry Pi Pico. So
Pico, yes.
this is the chip, okay, RP2040. So this time we are selling the chip,
The
okay, the
chip,
chip. You
yes.
can see here the SMD component, and this chip is original from Raspberry Pi. Okay.
So let's
Okay.
talk about the chip.
Yeah. Maybe you can continue over.
So I think those that play with Pico before or Raspberry, any platform that use RP2040 will know the features. So I just go through. First one, it already have a USB 1.15 or the what we call the physical. Okay, it support host and also device, so you can connect. Actually, you can connect a USB keyboard or mouse if you have an OTG cable to Pico. Then of course you can connect to the Pico to the computer to download program to debug. Okay, then the chip itself have 30 GPIO, but normally we will reserve 4 for QSPI, for external flash.
Oh,
So if you look at Pico, you have 26 GPIO. And then actually on the chip itself have 5 12-bit ADC, but then one is being tied to on chip temperature sensor. So it's not extended out, so that's why we put 4. Okay. But internally register, you can actually read that as a ADC. It's tied to temperature sensor. So you have 2 UART, 2 SPI, 2 I2C, 16 channel of PWM. Then another one is a bit unique for RP2040 is the PIO, programmable IO. So it come with very complex.
about the QSPI, that one is compulsory or
It's compulsory
optional?
because
Oh,
It's
compulsory.
compulsory
Okay.
because there is no flash on the chip itself.
Okay.
There's no flash memory. So by hook or by crook, you still need to connect an external flash to
Yeah,
use it
yeah.
to make it useful right?
For example, the Raspberry Pi Pico have 2 MB, right? 2 MB
Yep. 2 MB.
QSPI flash.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maximum it can support up to on the right, it can support up to 16 megabyte of external flash. Okay. So the package is QFN 56 pin. It's very compact. Let's talk about the architecture. So it's dual core. two core. Each core is 32-bit ARM Cortex M0, and the clock you can adjust up to 133 megahertz. There's two on-chip PLL. PLL is for the clock, okay. So it's very flexible. You can adjust the clock. One is for the system, for the core. Another is, let's say, for your peripherals, your UART, your SPI, your I2C. Okay. DMA is direct memory access. So you can assign those DMA to, let's say, your UART, your SPI, your I2C to move memory automatically without the need of your core. Okay. And on chip, RAM, SRAM, static RAM, 264 kilobyte. And then just now I mentioned also 16 megabyte external flash. Then you have interpolator. This one I'm not sure what is it. Maybe it's meant for CircuitPython or MicroPython to translate, become a translator, but I'm not sure this one. Yeah. Integer divider, peripherals, then on chip, programmable LDO for core voltage. So that's why you can adjust the speed of the clock. Because normally, if you still remember when we adjust the clock for Raspberry Pi computer, you need to adjust the voltage also.
For normal microcontroller, normally have one core. This one have a dual core. Okay?
Yeah. So this is some of the spec in details. So I think we just go through it. One thing I like to highlight is because although it's new, but there's a lot of programming language is started to develop for RP2040. So we have MicroPython, then CircuitPython is very active in developing library or driver for this microcontroller. Then C++, then also with the announcement of Arduino Nano Connect RP2040. So you can also program RP2040 with Arduino IDE.
So when we will bring the Arduino Connect one?
We are planning to bring it in, but there's no stock.
Yeah.
Talking about this, do we have stock? This.
Okay, let me check first. Where? Try to refresh here. Which category?
Yeah, it should be here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where? Another one? Okay, let me check.
Another one might not be here.
Okay. So this is a cheap price.
Yeah.
RM4.20.
That's the cut tape single one. Oh, we have 40 only.
Only have 40.
Not many. Limited.
So this one for the single unit. Or later we will have a 7-inch reel for 500 pieces and 13-inch reel for 3,400 pieces. Oh, we really sell
the price. Oh, it doesn't show. Yeah, it show. Just now it show.
Okay, this one.
It's not updated just now.
No, this one. 2,100. This one for 500 pieces for.
Yes. How about the 3,400 pieces?
For 14,000. Okay, maybe this one is not, of course not for a maker, right?
Yeah. It's not for maker.
For the industry, for a company, for the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Or maybe
for manufacturer.
Maybe for us.
Yeah, we will talk about that later.
Okay. Yeah. So we continue.
So the rest of the spec is the same. So we go to the next page because let me see. Okay, this one is similar. So the price is $1 retail. Okay, $1.
Okay.
So why RP? Some of the users don't look at the datasheet. So actually all this is from datasheet. So the RP obviously is stand for Raspberry Pi. Okay.
So this is the first Raspberry Pi microcontroller. They design it, and then not sure which company will manufacture the chip.
Oh,
Qualcomm,
TSMC.
TSMC. Okay.
It's in the data sheet also.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So the first number, the 2, is actually number of cores. So both M0 core, M0 plus. So the second number 0 is actually the representing M0 plus. Then the third number 4 is actually a floor logarithm of the RAM 16. So there's a special kind of formula for it. So if they put 4 there, then you put inside the formula, it becomes 264 kilobyte.
Oh, replace 4 here. RAM, this RAM.
I think so. So
Okay.
I didn't go and calculate it.
Right.
Then the 0, the last, the fourth number 0 is actually represent the flash. So for this version, there's no flash. Okay, onboard
Okay.
flash. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why RP2040. So the door call, this is the diagram, the block diagram of the CPU. So you have dual core 0 and core 1. Both are 32-bit Cortex M0. I think not many microcontroller come with dual core.
Yeah, not many. Currently, I only know the ESP32 have 2 cores.
Yes.
Only
ESP32.
I only know the ESP32.
Yeah.
And then this one, another 2 core, dual core.
I think Tin-C also come with different version of Tin-C also come with dual core. But Tin-C is much more expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive. So USB ready. So you can support host and device. In other words, it's OTG on the go. Okay. This is very important for CircuitPython and MicroPython. So
Yes.
you can drag drop the programming. Then also it can provide you the serial communication for debug. The what they call RTPL. They still remember. Yeah, there's a name. I cannot remember. RTPL, I think.
Not sure about that.
Okay. Then peripherals, a lot of peripherals. So you have out of the box, you have 2 UART, 2 SPI, 2 I2C, 16 PWM. Then beside that, 26 GPIO. GPIO is digital input and output.
Yes.
Then you have 4 ADC, 12-bit ADC. And if you want to make DAC, is still possible. I think you can do it by using PWM, not actual DAC DAC. Yeah.
But
So
because the frequency for the PWM is quite high, so actually you can produce the DAC, but of course you need to have a certain components to convert it to ADC.
for example,
Easy.
we can actually place a melody, right?
Yeah. We play audio. It's not on the piezo buzzer. So actually it can play if you are using a circuit Python. Using a circuit Python, they have a library that supports MP3. You can play the MP3. Yeah,
But the
so
MP3 is a song with voice and music.
yes.
That's amazing. That's become audio already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, good.
we have tried on the
MakerPi
Pico. Yeah,
Pico.
Pico.
Yeah. We talk about another one. This one later.
Yeah.
Very onboard chip. Onboard RAM 264 kilobyte. Then external flash. That will provide you flexibility. For example, Pico come with 2 megabyte of external flash. I think it's kind of flexible. It depends on your application. If you want more, for example, Arduino Connect, it comes with 16 megabyte, which is the
16,
maximum.
yes.
Yeah, one of their reason is because they want to do OTA.
What OT?
OTA is what? On the over the air
Programming. Oh,
programming
okay.
over the air. So you don't need to connect any wires.
And then they keep on focusing on the what machine learnings. So maybe they
ML.
need
Yeah,
the 16
yeah,
MB.
yeah. So it's quite flexible for the Flash. Yeah. So the programming language, so far as we know, MicroPython when they launched is supported already. Then Adafruit put a lot of effort in CircuitPython to support this chip also. Then C++. Then lately, Arduino also announced the library or the core. I think the core, right? They call
The
it
core, yes.
the core for RP 2040. So you have a lot of choice.
Yes.
Then Idris like CircuitPython. So
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
Idris.
Okay.
I think this is the last one, the highlights. Two blocks actually, blocks. So each block come with 4-state machine. This is kind of a special state machine with different logic. So you can actually do your own UART, additional UART, additional SPI, additional. We actually use it for a lot of development. What use it for SD card.
Oh, SD card.
SD card, because on there you don't have SD card interface on the I/O itself. That there is no I/O specifically for SD card, but a lot of for example MakerPi Pico also use PIO for SD card interface. Yeah.
Okay. This one because in the chip it not offer a lot of what communication, like maybe can maybe
Can.
something else. So later you can, it's like you can customize what you want.
Yep. Yes, correct. One of the good example inside the book, the introduction to I think Python or MicroPython, they use the Pico to interface with the NeoPixel.
Yeah.
So
New pixel.
NeoPixel is non-standard. The protocol is non-standard. It's not PWM. It's not serial. It's not standard serial. So it require a very accurate timing. So that's why NeoPixel is popular because Adafruit develop the library for it, and they go deep down to assembly language to do that.
Yeah.
Deep down to assembly language to do that.
Because the time is very fast, right?
Yeah.
Then you need to very accurate time.
But using this is very it's very
Helpful.
simple. You don't need to go down to assembly language. You can use MicroPython.
MicroPython.
You can use CircuitPython, and then CircuitPython already have I just call
Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of unique. Okay, now let's look at the product. So we have 3 options. Of course, just now Idris showed already. For the time being, we have one option, which is the cut tape. So this is just now is 13-inch wheel, very big, 13-inch. It comes with 3,400 IC in one wheel. 3,400. If you don't need to use that, don't use that. Then the second option is 7-inch wheel. 7-inch wheel will have 500 pieces of RP2040. Okay. Then the last one is the retail or single piece. It's cut tape. So just now it just also show. This is cut tape. Okay. Cut tape, and we put inside the ESD pack. Okay. This is single pieces. The one that Idris show is single pieces. By the way, this is from Raspberry Pi.
Original. Original.
There's no chip plug. Don't ask us again. There's no chip plug.
Okay, so that the first product. So let's go to the next product. Yeah.
Idris, you talk about this, okay?
Okay, for the next hot from oven product, we have a Maker Pi RP2040. So for those who don't want to develop their own board using RP2040, just buy this one. So actually, maybe let me show you in my camera. All right, this is a RP2040. Okay, you can see use the same chip. Yeah, that one, Raspberry Pi. Okay, so why we create this product? Okay, let me go to let's go to the slide. Okay, of course we are using the RP2040 chip from Raspberry Pi. That's why I said the 3400 RP2040 is for us. Sorry. Okay. So this is the main controller, the main microcontroller from Raspberry Pi, and then of course there are support component. You can see here, the small one here is a flash. We are using still same as a Raspberry Pi Pico, 2 MB.
2 megabyte. Yeah.
2 megabyte. Yes. Okay. Okay. This one is a Spec. Powered by Raspberry Pi, dual core. This one we already mentioned before. 264 KB RAM for SRAM, 2 MB flash memory. And then in the board, we provide 4 channel of servo motors. You can control up to 4 servo, and then 2 channel of DC motors. And then with our trademark quick test button. Okay, so you can see here 4 channel servo for servo here, and then 2 channel for DC motor here, motor 1 and motor 2, and then of course with the test button, okay, M1 and then M2. And then next, versatile power circuit, automatic power selection. This one I still not test yet, but it's quite good. Automatic power selection, it support USB 5 volt, and then LiPo 1 cell, and then V-in 3.6 to 6 volt. Okay, and then it has built-in 1 cell LiPo or Li-ion charger. So and then it the spec is it's protection for the overcharge and then over discharge. Okay, and then of course it have a power on off switch. Okay, let's see here. So the LiPo, this one, it comes with the connector. What you call connector? Okay, LiPo, 1 cell LiPo. So you can connect directly here.
JST, they call it normally.
JST. Okay, LiPo. And then for V-in, it supports 3.6 up to 6 volt. And then another one is USB, 5 volt USB. So it has a power switch to turn it on. Okay. So I already reprogrammed the board. So the default program actually it will play some melodies. Okay, and then when you connect the, let me show you. Wait, when you connect the USB, yeah, you can see here the charge LED light up. So it means it charging the battery, the LiPo battery. Okay, really nice. Next, and then 13 status indicator LEDs for GPIO pins, 1 piezo buzzer with mute switch, and then 2 push button. You can program it for input, and then 2 RGB LED, new pixel, 2 growth pods. Okay, and then this one we try to combined to a few options. It has both digital, it has analog, I2C, SPI, and UART. And then I think this is the first product preloaded with Circuit Python. Okay, this is the first. Maybe we can say the first
No lah,
Circuit Python
no.
product.
Outside of Adafruit lah.
Yeah,
Outside
yeah,
Adafruit.
and then means if you get the board, then you connect to your computer, it will detect as a drive. Okay, as a drive. So you can see what the coding, what is the code, the factory code maybe. Okay, the original code from the Maker Pi RP2040. You can check the code, then you can play with the code. And then it has a mounting holes for 4.8 mm mounting hole. This one is Lego pin compatible. And then another one, we provide 6 M3 screw hole. Okay, let's see the okay, let's see the hole here. So the 6 M3 is here, 1, 2, 3, 4 every each, and then another 2 is here.
Oh.
And then for the 4.8 mm, we have 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it is Lego compatible. But I don't have
Technique.
Lego.
Lego Technique.
Lego Technique, but I don't have a Lego to try. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next. This is an example. You can try to build auto DIY robot. Okay, this is cute. This robot is very cute. It's using 4 servo ports, so you can try to develop. And then line following robot. The line sensor is using you can use a digital or analog, and then it supports 2-channel DC motor, okay, left and right. This one for soil moisture. Well, the 3D print is quite nice. Where to get the file? the what you call base?
Oh, okay. I think we can link it lah. We can link it. We can put the file, STL file there.
And then this is a quick test button for Motor 1, Motor 2 indicator LEDs. We group it at the center compared to the Maker Uno. Okay, we put at the side, right? So this one we group it at the center, and then piezo buzzer with on-off switch. 2 user button, you can program it, GP20 and GP21, and then 2 RGB LED. Okay, so there are 2 RGB LED here at the side. Okay, 0 and 1. You can see. And then 7 groove port. Okay, 7 groove port. So from this one, this is first groove, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at this side is a right angle. Groove 1 and groove 7 is a straight pin. Okay.
Nice.
Right. This one for power options, you can use USB 5 volt or single cell Li-ion battery, 3.7 volt. And then the third one is V-in. Okay, V-in, maybe you can use like a normal
double A battery.
Yeah.
With a battery holder. For example, if you have 3 cell or 4 cell.
4 cell is 6 volt.
6 volt. Yeah.
1.5 times 4. Yeah.
If it's rechargeable, then it's 4.8 volt. Rechargeable nickel metal hydride. Double A battery, triple A battery.
Yeah. And but the built-in charger is only for LiPo or Li-ion.
If you not connect to that also, you not connect to the green terminal. Yeah.
Okay, and then support CircuitPython, MicroPython, C++, and Arduino. You can use the Raspberry Pi Pico as a board when you choose the in the software. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is more details.
The layout.
The layout, yes. I want to ask. So if I connect all these three, which one will choose first?
The higher
First, of
voltage
course,
one.
the USB, right? The first one. First, this is like a most priority. So it's like,
Yep. I think the highest voltage will take over.
oh,
Uh,
okay. And then for more information, you can visit the Raspberry Pi website. Let's see where the product.
you just refresh and see. I think.
Yeah,
Ah,
this
there.
one. So you can
Yeah.
see at the main page, they have a banner here, Maker Pi RP2040. So click here. So this is a chip RP2040, and then this is for the Maker Pi RP2040. Buy now. So the price is actually 9.9 USD. So this one, when we put in ringgit, it is 39.60 cent. Okay. So we have 78 right now, and then limit to 2 units per customer. Okay, wait until we have a lot of stock, then we can remove the limits. Okay, you can read more in the product page. Okay. So this one is a comparison between Maker Pi RP2040 and Maker Pi Pico. So this both board using the same microcontroller. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to share. Or what I do when I first received the this one Maker Pi RP20. So the first thing I do actually I because
You design a case.
yeah design the bottom case because it support the single cell lipo. Okay, and then it also can charge the lipo. So I try to create a simple piece here and put the lipo.
Ooh.
You can screw it. Okay, so
So
the board become
you even
portable.
have the wheel
Yeah,
for the terminals. Yep. Good. Very
yeah.
good.
So screw it. So just screw using this one. I just using the normal
M3.
M3. So because I have a PCB stand, right? So just screw it. Yeah. So I have a portable microcontroller right now. So anything else you want to share over?
No,
You want
nothing else.
to add on?
Nothing else. Maybe the block from Raspberry Pi, officially from Raspberry Pi, is under our private chat. The link.
Oh, already up.
Yeah. They
Oh,
didn't do video. I noticed they didn't do video this one.
this one. Okay. So this one is on the chip itself.
Yep. Who wrote it? I think Eben wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
Eben.
one. Even.
Eben is the CEO.
So where the video? You have a link.
No, they don't produce the video this round.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
All right. So if you are interested in the Maker Pi RP2040, I quite confused on the Pico and Okay,
Yeah.
so you can get it here only 39.60 cents. So this one's focus on the robotics or maybe on the
Robotics.
motion if you want to build a project. Okay, so anything else to add before we stop?
Let's see any question that we can answer.
Okay.
Ziad definitely no school again.
This one what? The Cytron consider
Which one?
this
That
one
heat gun.
hit, hit gun or reward station. Oh, reward station that are reliable and
Oh,
good.
okay. That one. We have a few in our production line.
Oh, but we don't put on the marketplace.
Yeah, I think uh, I can consider that. Let me put it down. Let's
Okay, and
find
then
a good one and affordable one.
yes. Yes, this one is referred to the Maker Pi RP2040. Of course, it is programmable.
Yeah.
Can V-in charge the LiPo battery?
Ah,
Good question.
good question. Let me check. I think
I think not.
if we check the schematic, then we should know. Let me check and see.
So is it open, the schematic?
I
No.
think so. I think so.
Where is schematic?
At the bottom, you see.
Datasheet.
Data sheet have the schematic or not?
Not sure.
But anyway, we will post, we'll update after. Oh, okay. There's a V moto. It will use what? Okay. So that is the question from Idris also just now. V moto number 8. V moto is VUSB. It will take VUSB. Oh, same lah. If V in is less than VUSB, then you take VUSB with negative with minus 0.4. 0.4 I think is the diode lah. Forward voltage of the diode. There are some diode between them, but did it mention which one will charge the battery? Let's answer.
So already the highlight here. It is not recommended to connect both LiPo and V-in. So please don't do so.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Try
don't
to
know
avoid
whether
that.
you charge, but it's not encouraged.
So this one is a designer that put the warning here. So please follow what designer suggests.
No, do it at your own risk.
Yeah.
Do it at your own risk.
Oh, they have a reason why you want to charge from the V-in, because, for example, you put the solar.
Yeah. You convert the solar to 5 volt first in that case.
And then
There
connect through.
is solar to USB, There is solar to USB. Yeah. Then you connect the USB. But it's a good feedback. Maybe next time we can consider revise it, putting that. We'll consider that feedback to the design team.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, this is after I assemble it. So it's comfortable now.
Wow, nice. Hey, Idris, in that case, you need to share the STL file.
Yeah. Later I share.
People will start asking.
Okay. So later I share in the Thingiverse.
Yeah.
minutes.
Anything else?
So this is dimension. You can, if you want to design your own, maybe mobile robot using a 3D, you can refer to the dimension here.
Yep.
Okay. So okay. Maybe last thing. For example, I connect the Maker Pi RP2040, okay, to my laptop. So when you connect for the first time, when the power is off, it will not detect. So until you turn it on, okay, you turn it on, then you can see it will detect as a drive like this, okay, Circuit Pi drive, because it already comes with the Circuit Python. Okay, so you can edit the code.py to program it. This one I think, okay, I already play with it. So this code, this is my experiment code. So let me rename it.
We
So
name
this
it.
is the original code is here. Let me show you. So this is the original code. So you can open it using, normally I just open using Mu Editor lah. Okay, so you can see the original code comes from comes in the where the Mu Editor. Okay,
Oh, I
it's
didn't
slow.
drag it.
Here. Okay, this is a Mu Editor. Then I load the code.py. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the code comes with the MakerPi RP2040. Okay. So I changed the you see I changed the name, right? So it will run code.py. So this is the original code. Okay. You just save, then it will automatically run. No need to compile or upload. So this is that's a melody. Then you can press GP20. Okay.
The drives appear.
Yeah. Yes. So that's all. Okay. I think we have explained all about the
Yep.
features of products. So thank you all. So you can get the product at the Cytron Marketplace. Uh, so this is the first first,
The batch. What?
first batch. First batch.
First
Later,
batch.
we are not sure on the second restock.
Yeah,
So
we don't show.
if you want to try it fast, try grab it now.
Yep.
Okay, so I think that's all. Finish already. So stay at home. We have more
Stay
than
at
a month.
home. Get a RP2040.
Yeah,
Learn
register vaccine. Please.
register vaccine. Okay.
All
You
right.
need to flatten the curve. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
we need to reach the herd immunity.
Yeah. 80%.
80%.
Everyone. Hey, talking about this, 80% of whole population, and according to statistic, the children, not children, under age of 18, 18, where they cannot we haven't started they cannot
Yes.
be vaccinated, is 28%.
Oof. Means all of us need
All
to
adult,
vaccine.
yes,
Yeah.
all adult above 18 must okay, in order for us to reach the 80%.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's all. Bye bye.
Bye.